Sip, they ain't getting it from me. My love me, it ain't by the money, cause they get to spend it for free. I'm from the city, no pity, went missing the other day, he was just 3. I'm bitched up, I trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin round, walk. Step down, walk. Walk, 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 walking. Picked up a bag when I walked in. Stalking my page, I got too many options to main. All of my the same. Turned into jack for a range. I did the dash like dang. She see my wrist and said dang. All of my fresh out the pen. Water whipping, walk around the kitchen with the pot right in my hand. Walk, step, slide, spin. Ain't no.
With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Last outing for the Clippers, it was a loss to the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Ginobili. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. On deep, Brunson. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Now, here's Fox. From past the arc, trains the three-pointer. And, Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Solid response from Brunson. I love how competitive this guy is.
And a deep three from Fox. Another three for Denver.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now Fox. After Jalen Brunson missing on that last three-pointer. Fox goes in. Bucket is good.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all three looks.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And, Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Now here's Butler. Back to Brunson. Down Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And Butler gets it to go.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
And it's the Nuggets ball. It's Fox with the drive. Here's McGrady. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
Butler goes in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Butler's got his second bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
McGrady outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And stolen by Butler. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And slam dunk by Butler.
Sometimes defense is about persistence, and Jimmy Butler knows this. Forced the ball handler to slip up.
Fox goes in. And it's Fox with the jam. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Butler. He's got 6. And here's Brunson outside.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Grant. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Outside Butler. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
Now here's Grant. Still scoreless. Puts it up from 17. It's Ginobili on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Fox, no good. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Back to Brunson. Pass to McGrady. And here is Capella. Pulls up on the elbow. And he banks in the layup. Capella's got 6.
Well, with a big guy, a little bit of physicality can go a long way. Got inside that time.
The wide open look here for Fox. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with a wristwatch.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Clippers?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Chalk up 2 there.
And Ingram really can handle either part of that pick and roll. He could be the screener, and then he could roll, or he can score off it. Nice option.
And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Pass to Harris. It's stolen by Tate. Poked away. White inside. And Jones pulls it down. The Clippers trail. Here's Harris. Right side Jones. Here's Caldwell Pope. From deep. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Caldwell Pope's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Tate. Out to Clarkson. Miller with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And there should be tons of trips to the free throw line for Wiseman. So tough to stop inside.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
Pass to Ingram. And here is Tate. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's White. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
17-foot shot on the way. And he gets the bucket. Harris has got his first bucket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Wiseman. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And the basket is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the mound.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. And there's 1:45 left to play here in the half. Pass to Ginobili. Now, here's Grant. Back to Ginobili. And they get it. Rebound by Butler.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Capella, just an outstanding rebounder on both ends of the floor. Shoots a tremendously high percentage from the field because he's always around the rim.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. But his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Back from outside. Another 3 for Denver.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
That's a 2 from Butler. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Outside, Fox. No good that time. Good work defensively by Capella. Butler feeling out a bit. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the layup is good. Butler's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Clippers.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Inside. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
The D is up on Fox for him to score, but he's crossing them up.
Clippers leading by 5. Pass to Butler. Some solid defense from Brown.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Grant outside. Fox with it. Brunson covering. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Clint Capella.
Fox really daring them right now to foul him on the inside.
Fox hits them both. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Butler. And Grant sends it back. Now, here's Fox. He's got 26. Here he goes. Here's Williams. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. McGrady outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And slam dunk by Butler.
Coast to coast there. Jimmy Butler, one of the premier two-way players in the league.
And again, Denver no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Banked in off the glass. And it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Here's Fox. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Denver calls timeout. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. In the corner, it's Ginobili. White looking around. For 3, Ingram. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Clippers leading by 8. Brandon Ingram, Tiny Dog is what they called him when he first got into the NBA, Brent. And he has become a very loud bark. What a play.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about him having to jump around in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down, and he's worked hard to fill out that frame.
Nice shot by Ginobili.
Merciless drive by Ginobili. If there's a weakness in your defense, he'll find it.
Pass to Miller. In the corner, it's Harris. Hands it from downtown. Harris has got the lead up to 9 now for the Clippers.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
To the middle. Out to White. Denver passing it around. Denver calls timeout.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Denver making a switch here. .51 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Ingram. Good D by Miller.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
35 seconds left in the third. Back to Harris. Like at 6.
You can stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
Pass to Tate. Ingram outside. Here's Hartenstein. He's covered by Wiseman. Caldwell Pope for 3. No good. Shot missing. And so it's Los Angeles in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots.
46.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The Nuggets trail by 9. Now Fox. Brown outside. A 3-pointer, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Jones. Pass to Wiseman. That one drops for him. And the Clippers lead by 11.
And Wiseman showing off his power that time.
Screen by Grant. 3-pointer, Fox. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
McGrady outside. Count that bucket.
He's got all the shots. McGrady makes the mid-range look easy.
Screen by Grant. Fox with it. Wiseman picks him up. Count that one. Fox has got 28.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And the Clippers making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Miller outside. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Fox with the ball for Denver. They trail by 11. Pass to Grant. Now Williams. Brunson covering. Yes, that goes in.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Brunson with it. Outside Butler. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And the Clippers miss again. Here's Fox. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Butler. It's Miller on the wing. Stolen by Ginobili. Here's Grant. Some solid defense from Butler.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Screen by Capella. Shot's good by Butler. And the Clippers lead by 11.
And Butler giving you the full buffet of the things he can do.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And, of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days. But what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman, George Gervin, or Dr. J, Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there anyone better than Magic Johnson?
Here's Ginobili. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
With the great handle there, the superb fluidity, Ginobili showing everyone how it's supposed to be done.
Here's Butler. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Fox. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, all Fox needed was the ball because he was in a great spot for that possession.
And the shot is good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Los Angeles leading by 14. Pass to McGrady. Brunson scanning the floor. Oh! And he jams it with authority.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Butler.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Tracy McGrady on the wing. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Outside, Fox. And misses it off the right side of the rim. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Siempre lo hace a su manera, lo hace como la mejor. Ella me baila, se vuelve loca, quiere agarrarme. Yo estoy mirando como le... Tan bonita que duele, duele. Como me lo hace, me tiene loco. Quiere que... Dice que tiene el corazón roto, por eso no me quiere, quiere. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Maté media vida solo, esperando el momento a que salgan mis planes, pero creo que lo dejo todo. Esa boca me tiene como envuelto en diamantes y ahora dime de qué sirve el oro, qué sirve este coche y todos estos